Corrie fans spot epic travel fail as Chesney makes airport dash for Joseph. Coronation Street's Chesney Brown, played by Sam Aston, has been struggling to raise his eldest son Joseph, played by William Flanagan, alongside his quadruplets on the ITV soap Coronation Street's Joseph Brown parted ways with his dad Chesney before leaving with his gran to start his new life in Portugal on Monday's installment of the soap, only for Chesney to make a mad dash to the airport. The father and son's poignant goodbye came after Joseph, William Flanagan, told his dad, Sam Aston, and Gemma Winters, Dolly Rose Campbell, he wants to move away with his gran Linda Hancock, Jacqueline Leonard, to Portugal. The mum of late Katie Armstrong arrived on the cobbles unaware of her grandson's recent vanishing act, but it was not long before residents filled her in on the recent drama. Despite Chesney's attempts to convince Linda that everything was fine with the family, she tentatively suggested her grandson move to Portugal to live with her permanently. Although Chesney rejected the idea, when Joseph later eavesdropped on his dad and Gemma's conversation about him, he misunderstood and announced he wanted to move. Image, ITV. In Monday's hour-long ITV show, Chesney was forced to part with Joseph after accepting he could have a better upbringing in the warmer climes. But as an emotional group of Chesney, Gemma, Bernie, Fizz, Hope, and Ruby gathered on the cobbles to wave Joseph and Linda off in their taxi, eagle-eared fans spotted a major travel blunder. Chesney hugged son Joseph with tears in his eyes before Bernie assured Joseph his uncle Paul would contact him at 7 p.m. your time, but several viewers took to Twitter to note that there is no time difference between the UK and Portugal. One wrote, 7 o'clock your time. Portugal is in the same time zone as UK, while another wrote, your time? Portugal is on the same time zone as the UK. A third tweeted, Portugal is the same time zone as the UK, is it not? ITV viewers were devastated at the prospect of the youngster leaving Weatherfield for good, with one writing, poor Joseph, I'm sure he only wanted some attention from his dad. Hope Chesney realizes what a mistake he has made and gets to the airport before Joseph flies away. Another wrote, poor Joseph. He clearly doesn't want to go, and Chesney shouldn't be letting him. He only said he wanted to go because he feels left out. Image, ITV. Early in Monday's show, Chesney told Gemma that he should accept that Joseph's gran can give him a better life in Portugal, despite his earlier reluctance. He then bit the bullet and told Joseph he's prepared to let him move in with Linda if that's what he really wants, but unbeknownst to him, Joseph was inwardly gutted at the suggestion his dad doesn't want him around. But the move date was then ramped up after Linda was called back to Portugal as her housekeeper had walked out on her husband, forcing her to board a flight that night. Still hurt from his earlier conversation with his dad, Joseph then said he would go with her, leaving Chesney and Gemma reeling. As his son prepared to leave for the airport, Chesney was adamant he's only got Joseph's best interests at heart. Later on in the soap, Fizz called at number 5 and urged Hope to tell Chesney what Joseph said, and she revealed that Joseph didn't want to go to Portugal but felt they couldn't afford to keep him. Chesney panicked as he realized he had misunderstood his son's intentions and set off with Gemma for the airport in pursuit of Joseph. Coronation Street airs Mondays and Fridays on ITV.